I am really upset I wasn't here for the beginning of this set, because this is actually really cool. I was never expecting to see Pikachu just dropping dang beats. Now the Jigglypuff remix. This is genuinely one of the coolest things I've seen in a while. Sorry about that. Pikachu for DEFCON 1! Yeah. Welcome to the stream. We are just sitting here waiting and killing time for the stream to start. And we've got an excellent opening act with DJ Pikachu in the cut. All this does is make me want more of Penny's theme from Cassiopeia. More of the battle theme from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet when you finally face the leader of the kids that were getting bullied. Just gonna put it out there, that was better than Cynthia's theme, in my opinion. Was it Cassiopeia? I want to say it was Cassiopeia. Yep, it was Cassiopeia. Okay. Good morning, buddy. Hey, good morning. I have literally been awake since my nap yesterday, so I have not slept. Why? I have not got... my sleep schedule got messed up. I had some errands to take care of yesterday, and I basically ruined my sleep schedule when I got home. That's terrible. Yeah, it is what it is. On the plus side, I was able to get laundry done. Had to go to the laundromat to do it, because washing machine's weird. But my laundry's done. So, you know, here's what it is. Are you enjoying the Pikachu rave? I don't know how to feel about it. I think it's cute. I think it's novel. I mean, we've had some really pretty decent remixes so far. They did a really cool remix of Lavender Town's theme. Also, it's just cute to see Pikachu having fun. I'm gonna talk about why we're here. This is a Pokemon Presents. So we're gonna be getting a lot of Pokemon news for the rest of the year. I'm thinking we get some more stuff for the trading card game, obviously. I think we'll probably see more of that Pokemon Arena Battler they teased, I think the last time we did one of these. We gotta see a release date for Pokémon Legends Z, so there's that. The big rumor, though, is that they might announce a Pokémon Black and Pokémon White remake. And if that's the case, what I really want to see them do, I know they won't, but if they want to keep that kind of same vibe as the original game, I would love to see them take an art style similar to Octopath or Triangle Strategy. That 8-bit, that HD 8-bit, I think that would look really, really, really cool. I think Pokemon Black would look good in that art style. And on top of that, because Pokemon Black and White, of course, had Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White 2, I would love it if they included all that in one package. So you get, like, I don't know, Pokemon Dark Black or Pokemon Shining White or something. They could also just throw us a curveball and show us the next new Pokemon game. Either way, it's going to be interesting. There's no telling what other things they've got waiting for us, because they could finally unveil Gale of Darkness is going to be there on the Switch 2 expansion for GameCube, because they did confirm that it was coming, so I'm thinking they drop it today. Now they could throw us another curveball and announce that the Nintendo Wii games are coming to the Pokemon service, or coming to the Nintendo Online service, and they could drop Pokepark and Pokepark 2. You know, something like that. Or if they could announce a new mystery dungeon. If they do something like that, I think they will probably use this, because I think they said this is supposed to be like the longest Pokemon Presents they've ever done, because I think they said it's going to top out at about 24 minutes, so, you know, they should have plenty of time to show us everything they want to show us. What do you want to see today, if anything? I have no clue. I didn't even know this was happening. Yeah, they've been talking about it for a while, but I think it just kind of flew under the radar a little bit. I think everybody was just kind of waiting for the Nintendo Direct itself, like a proper Nintendo Direct, because that's been rumored all month. But, yeah, this was announced, I want to say last month, so we've just been kind of waiting, but a lot of the stuff that they are supposed to talk about, I think, got leaked. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't been on Twitter. I actually uninstalled Twitter off my phone because I didn't want to... It was just becoming a cesspit. Like, social media has just been awful recently. But yeah. Okay. Pokemon Black Remake, that's what I'm thinking is going to happen, because that has been in the rumor mill for a while. Be interesting to see if they include Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White 2, if those games get announced, if those even happen. But I'm thinking we gotta see a release date for Pokemon Legends Z, Pokemon Legends Z, so that has got to be the last thing they focus on. Like, I think we're gonna get a really big deep dive into that. Or they'll probably announce they'll probably confirm the other stuff they already announced, then the Pokemon Black and White remake announcement. Or if they want to do us a curveball, Pokemon, they could just do a Pokemon Emerald. They could either do Pokemon Emerald, or they can do which Pokemon game was that with Giratina? Because I know it was Diamond and Pearl and or was it Crystal, I want to say? No, Crystal was Johto. That had Suicune. Oh god, what was that game? I'm seeing it right here. This is gonna... I can't believe I have to actually Google this, but... Platinum, it was Platinum. How did I not... God, that was embarrassing. I should have known that. I really should have known that. But yeah. That'll be interesting. So we got another viewer. Welcome in, welcome in. Goodness. I still gotta go out later today, and I have like no sleep, so this is gonna be interesting. Pick a rave. Aww. Yeah, that'll be fun though. We're gonna have fun. Her sleep schedule got messed up too, unfortunately. She took a nap after she got home from work yesterday, and yeah, you know how it goes. I'm easy to go to sleep anywhere. I miss that. Alright, we are about 5 minutes out. This is going to genuinely be... I'm gonna be honest, I genuinely don't really know what to expect. Like, I've made my predictions, but... I don't know. Nintendo is in a weird spot right now. Like, the Switch 2 has obviously been a success, but... the whole industry as a whole has just been weird. Another 4 minutes. Can you guys hear me alright? Just said my mic wasn't having didn't have a signal. See if you guys can hear me. You can hear me? Okay. I didn't even notice those other Pikachu showed up. That one Pikachu just going crazy in the background. I like those shades they're wearing. They're nifty. Most definitely, yeah. Alright, almost there. I can't be the only person who wishes there was more Pokemon here, though. I guess it's an exclusive Pikachu-only club, I guess. Alright, 60 seconds. Aww. Somebody's gonna clip this, I just know it. Okay. Ah! There we go. Okay. Had a little bit of a hiccup, and now we should be live. No, don't do this. No. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't go directly into it. Poo. Alright, we gotta jump right. We gotta do a jump. Okay, let's jump right back into it. Oh, for God's sake. Gotta find the actual thing now. Oh, that was an hour. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where the hell? Okay, we're just gonna do the... Okay, I guess we're gonna go to the UK now. We're gonna watch the UK version, because that's the only one that popped up. Pretty sure I just missed a bunch of stuff, but we shall see. There we go.
Together and enjoy tons of new activities. Each attendee will
Okay, this is the World Championship announcement stuff.
To obtain Toad School for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video games. During the weekend, Fans at home can tune in to the action via our live stream broadcast available in multiple languages. Some of these streams have special giveaways planned, so we hope you'll join us in cheering our competitors as they strive to achieve the title of World Champion. Thank you for being a part of what makes our global
Fun as they'd like.
Okay, Pokemon Concierge. I figured we'd see something like this.
We'll do our very best to help you feel as
So if you're wondering what this is, I just jumped ahead a little bit. This is Pokemon Concierge. It is a very fun and endearing Netflix show about someone who goes to an island where they work at a hotel with Pokemon.
Are you okay?
Thanks, I'm fine. Kent?
Haru?
Oh yeah, that guy's totally her ex, no doubt.
Oh my. Drama. Whooper! Heh, Mudkip. No, why? There we go.
Moving here helped a lot. Working actually makes me happy, and I can work harder too.
Good for you.
Wait, Celio! Come back!
Oh no, the monkeys.
Sorry Celio is causing you so much trouble. I know it's a lot.
I love Celio.
How long have you and Celio known each other, Dan?
For about 15 years now. Looking back, it gave me such good memories and so much happiness.
Oh, something's gonna happen to Dan, isn't it? Is this actually a real thing? Yeah, it's actually a real thing. The first season's on Netflix. It's actually really good.
As long
Like,
as
it's
we work
weirdly
together,
endearing.
You can overcome any obstacle, and our friends always remind us that we're never alone.
It's cute. I ship it.
Onward to a brand new day.
Sadak. 4 new episodes. New episodes coming September 4th. Okay.
My name is Peter Lord, the co-founder and creative director at Aardman Animation Studio in Bristol, England.
Hi, Peter Lord.
Now at Aardman, we have created award-winning stories with iconic characters. Now, we have the pleasure of partnering with Pokémon on an exciting new stop-motion animated series. We'll be putting some very special Pokémon front and center as the heroes of our show,
second.
and it will be set in a region which is very close to our hearts. It will give a unique look at the Pokémon world told from the perspective of Pokémon, with a
Ooh.
signature Aardman sense of character,
Gets on
and
the
comedy,
screen.
and craft. I know you'll love it as much as we do. We could not.
I want to say these are the guys who did the Wallace and
share
Gromit
this
stuff,
unique
and if that's the
world.
case, I'm very excited for
Let's
it.
have a look.
Oh my god, it's Wooloo! Oh. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. I strive to be as unbothered as Wooloo right now. I want to be Wooloo. The Misadventures of Sirfetch'd and Pichu. Why is everything coming out in 2027?
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokémon Company.
Hi, it's Inamiya.
In today's broadcast, we will be bringing you a variety of news about Pokémon, including our newest titles.
Woo!
In our next segment, we'd like to share the latest information about Poképark Kanto.
Hmm?
Please have a look.
What that? Oh, I think this is an actual thing.
Poképark Kanto, the first permanent outdoor Pokémon attraction, will open soon.
What?
Poképark Kanto is built on roughly 26,000 square meters of land within Japan's Yomiuri Land amusement park.
I need to get a passport.
Pokemon has grown so much thanks to lots of support from many people. So we wanted to make a place everyone could come together and enjoy. A space where
Hello,
Pokemon
Texas
can
London.
live
Thank you for the follow.
and where people and Pokemon can have fun together. That wish prompted us to begin work on a world where Pokemon
There we
truly
go.
exist.
Well, thank you for the follow, Texas London. Much
Poképark
appreciated.
Kanto
Thanks for
can be
dropping in.
divided into two areas.
Welcome to the Pokemon Presents. They are talking about
Pokemon live
Poképark
in the
Kanto,
forest.
which I did not know about.
Inside, you'll find Pokemon playing together in groups. We want to broaden people's idea of how Pokemon live and interact with one another by letting them experience a world with Pokemon in it. A place where we can tell
She
visitors...
said you're welcome. Yay!
As you enter, you'll be greeted by the diverse landscape of this rich natural
Badoof.
forest where Pokemon reside.
So are we getting Jurassic Park Pokemon or what is this?
The town of your dreams. Here, encounters with a variety of
Sudowoodo!
Pokemon await you.
Of course, there's the mascot. Oddish, Bellsprout. Okay, so it looks like they're leaning more on Kanto region Pokemon, but I did see a Garchomp out there, so... Grand opening planned for early 2026. Okay. I know where we're going next year.
We have a number of other announcements to share with you.
Okay. I fell off of Pokemon Go hard. Ooh, are they bringing the Ultra Beasts in?
Pokemon Go Fest 2025 Max Finale is coming soon. Max Pokemon will be appearing one after another. Eternatus will be appearing for the first time globally.
Okay.
We also have a promo code to share that will give you a chance to catch a powerful
Me
Gigantamax
too.
Pokemon.
Yeah. I want to catch a Nidoqueen or a Nidoran. Pokemon trainers assemble. Okay, this is the that spin-off thing they had. What was it called? Hey, Carmine. Pokemon Masters EX. I keep forgetting this game exists. And it makes me sad because I've heard nothing but good things about it. It's like a mobile game. What is? The mobile game? Yeah, I keep forgetting it exists for some reason, which is upsetting. Yeah. I know it looks crazy, but let me assure you, this game is the bomb. It is so good. It is genuinely really good. Pokemon Cafe Remix is so much fun if you just want a time waster. It is very, very fun, trust me. Oh yeah, Pokemon Sleep. Ah, Pokemon. First they had Pokemon Go, where they made you go outside. Now it's Pokemon Sleep, where they said, hey, your sleep schedule is trash. If you go to sleep, we'll give you Pokemon. I cannot be the only person waiting for Pokemon Go take a shower. Or Pokemon eat a meal. Or Pokemon drink your water. Seriously, drink your water. Oh yeah, Pokemon Unite. I did not expect this game to still be going. I really didn't. Not that it's bad or anything, it's just... A Pokemon MOBA was not something I thought would be... something there. Pokemon Health app. Yeah, pretty much. Maybe that'll actually get my girlfriend to drink her water sometimes. Why do our girlfriends never drink water? Can somebody explain that to me, please? Doesn't make any sense. There's a trading card game. God, when I was working at my last job, we of course sold... Mine only drinks water. Lucky. But no, when I was working at my last job, towards the tail end, the Pokemon cards really started kind of picking up to where they are, like, right now. Like, they were still popular, but that was when people really started just treating the ETBs as a bank.
Look at this video.
It was awful. What's this? Pokemon Light? Connect all the bulbs with one line. Oh my lord. Okay. They are real. I'll give them credit. They are really attempting to branch this out. I just saw this before the stream started. It's a puzzle game where you get Pokemon plushes. I am actually going to download this and I'm actually going to play it because I do actually really enjoy puzzle games. Oh, it's coming to Switch too? Okay. That's cool. That's dope. Okay. Oh. Yeah, but it'd be like that. It'd be like that. It'd be so like that. It'd be just like that. It's so good.
Daily aha moment. Use the plush you get from solving puzzles to decorate your in-game plush rooms.
Oh, yeah. They are about to make so much money off this one. They are about to make a lot of money off that.
Pokémon Friends is a puzzle game where players enjoy the thrill of realization while untangling their thoughts.
Okay.
Every day you play is a chance to untangle your next eureka moment.
That's cool.
Pokémon Friends will be available on Nintendo Switch, iOS, and Android after this broadcast.
Oh, that's cool. That's dope. That's dope. I'll have to download that later.
And give it a try. Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokémon.
Alright, here we go.
A free update geared for the Nintendo Switch 2 system is available for the Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games.
Neat.
When playing on Nintendo Switch 2, you'll be able to enjoy smoother movement and even sharper graphics.
I've already tried the game out on Switch 2. Let me tell you, it is a completely different game.
Chaldea region on Nintendo Switch 2 as well.
If they make it look even better than it does now, that's going to be insane. What is? What the heck?
A new Terra Raid battle event series will kick off in Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet tomorrow.
Okay.
These Terra Raid battle events will feature Shiny Wo-Chien, Shiny Qianpao, Shiny Tinglu, and Shiny Chiyu.
Okay.
But just winning the Terra Raid battles won't be enough to get these 4 Pokemon.
Oh?
You'll be able to add each one to your team only after it's been defeated 1 million times.
Oh, boy.
Everyone will have to work together to attain the treasures of ruin.
Alright. Rally up, we know what to do.
Outbreak events will also be occurring at the same time.
Okay.
And that's not all. We're also giving away a tracksuit apparel item.
That's terrible.
So we hope you continue to enjoy adventure.
Yeah, but that's how raids work. That's how a lot of raids work for certain games. And honestly, they said 1,000,000 times, and I know there are going to be people who, you know, cheese that. Oh, they showed this last year, or a few months ago.
Pokémon Champions.
That'll be done the day out comes out. Pretty much, yeah.
Enjoy the battles you know and love from the Pokémon series on your Nintendo Switch or mobile device.
I am really looking forward to this.
You can invite your previous Pokémon partners to join the action by linking with Pokémon Home, or you can find new partners to battle alongside you right away from within Pokémon Champions.
I am going to destroy so many children in this game.
You can recruit Pokémon to your team to battle alongside you. It's up to you which Pokémon to choose. Recruit Pokémon you're interested in and form a team. Then it's finally time for Pokémon battles.
Okay.
You can enjoy ranked battles that let you face off against trainers from around the world, as well as private battles where you can take on family and friends with greater immersion than ever before. Take on thrilling matches in single battles and double battles.
What about rotation battles? Nah, they're not gonna bring back rotation
Finally,
battles.
We'd like to introduce you to a new way to raise Pokémon that lets you enjoy battles even more.
Training.
Pokémon Champions offers ways to make
Oh, absolutely. I can see you smashing children's hopes and dreams on this. Hey, If they want to step in, they can step in, but, you know.
That interest you. Then train your Pokemon to make the most of them.
Wait, we can...
Recruit and train to easily enjoy Pokemon
Oh.
battles.
Okay.
Bringing Pokemon battles to everyone.
I wonder if that applies to Pokemon you've caught in game, because you can attach to
Planned
Pokemon
for release
Home.
in 2026.
I guess that's next year. Okay. I can imagine them taking their time with that to make sure they get it right and get it balanced properly.
Last up, we have some news about the Pokemon Legends Z-A game. Please have a look at this video.
Okay. So we're finally going to get the release date. That's good. Hey! Fashion. Okay, so bring back Mega Evolutions. Perfect. Oh, that's new. Oh, those look sick. I really did love the Mega Evolutions from the
Pokemon Legends Z-A.
X and Y.
I'd like to introduce this game's new story, which takes place in a city striving to be somewhere that belongs to both people and Pokemon. After you arrive in Lumio City, either Urbane or Tawny will invite you to join Team MZ. Team MZ's objective is to protect the city of Lumios. Let's get to know Team MZ a little better.
Nice, hopefully we get a lot more Mega Evos. Yeah, I did see a lot of new forms in that little snippet, so yeah.
There's Lita, who aspires to become a professional dancer. As part of Team MZ, you'll spend your days in Lumio City with this crew.
Gang War!
Lumio City looks different by day and by night. During the day, you can explore the city and find lots of Pokemon to add to your party.
Hey!
Then, by night, you can compete in the ZA Royale with the Pokemon you've raised, aiming to climb the ranks.
Pokemon Battle Royale. Let's go.
ZA Royale, battles against powerful trainers await. One of those trainers, Corbeau, is the boss of the Rust Syndicate, an organization operating in Lumio City.
Gang War!
Some kind of business with the members of Team MZ.
Fashion!
Lumio City offers plenty of ways to have fun aside from Pokemon battling, too.
Well, I guess that explains the title. Yep.
Trainers can change their hairstyle.
This is actually one of my favorite things, I think, from X and Y, that you could really, they wouldn't let you go completely ham on fashion.
If you've teamed up with a Furfrou, a Pokemon with distinctive long fur, you can even have it trimmed into fashionable styles.
Oh my goodness.
You can also take photos at interesting spots, or relax and hang out
Crocodile!
with Pokemon if you
My
like.
boy!
All kinds of encounters await you in Lumio City. Emma, the best detective in Lumios, will ask you to help with her detective work.
You're not Looker. Where's Looker?
You can find people around the city who need a hand and solve their problems.
Trubbish.
Mabel is the acting director of the Pokémon Research Lab. By catching Pokémon, you can aid her research. In return, you can receive useful items for your adventures in this game.
Okay, that's cool. I'm sorry, what?
Something strange has been occurring in Lumio City recently.
Rogue Mega Evolution. That is
Some wild
terrifying.
Pokémon have been mega evolving on their own and going rogue. These so-called rogue mega evolved Pokémon can't contain their own strength and are the very definition of dangerous. To take them on, you'll need to fight Mega Evolution with Mega Evolution.
Woo!
One newly discovered Mega Evolved Pokémon, Mega Dragonite,
Dope.
distinctive Dragonair-like features, like wings on its head and a pearl on its tail.
Okay.
While tackling rogue Mega Evolved Pokémon, you'll want an ally from Team MZ at your side, plus strong bonds with your Pokémon.
Guess X-Men the title. Yeah, it does.
Many stories. Different wishes intertwine, seeking for people and Pokémon to coexist. Pokémon Legends Z-A, coming Thursday,
Okay, there's our
October
date.
16, 2025.
Okay, there's our date. October 16th. Get a Ralts holding a Gardevoir stone as a gift. Available to claim until Saturday, 28th of February. Okay. And get 100 Pokeballs if you buy the game digital. Okay.
What did you think?
Okay, I'm interested.
Pokémon Legends Z-A is releasing on October 16, 2025.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to your new adventure
Okay, that's cool.
in Lumio City. That's all for today's presentation.
Okay, so the
Thank you
Pokemon
very
Black
much
and
for
White
tuning
remake
in.
rumors were false. Okay, that's cool. Play us up, DJ Pikachu. Okay. Okay, so it looks like the rumors about the Pokemon Black and White remake were unfounded. They could still get announced. If they didn't get announced here, they'll probably get announced when they do another proper Nintendo Direct. But other than that, that was a pretty decent showcase. I've noticed that when Nintendo does Directs now, they do a pretty decent job of kind of keeping it to that theme. Like, I remember before the Switch 2 was officially unveiled, they made sure to let you know this will not include anything for the Nintendo Switch 2. So there's that. But that was decent. That was decent. I really did enjoy the little Pokemon Concierge look we got, because Pokemon Concierge is genuinely just a really, 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 really fun little title. Really fun little show. If you're looking for just something you can just kind of kill time on, I absolutely do recommend it. Let's see what else. We did get a they haven't officially put up the new stuff yet. Pokemon Champions is looking pretty good. I know they said that's coming out next year. I'm assuming they are working on. You gotta think that the main thing they're focusing on is. Here we go. Got some trailers right here. You gotta think that the main thing that they're focusing on is balance and making sure everything kind of fits together. Because you can, of course, like they said, you can, of course, recruit other Pokemon, but then you gotta also think that with the recruitment of other Pokemon and the fact that it's going to be able to connect to Pokemon Home, you gotta think, we're talking about people who have been literally transferring stuff over and moving stuff around from, like, the old games, basically. Like, managing to transfer stuff over, I think, from, I want to say Game Boy Color from Game Boy Color, and that's a far way back. So the meta and everything that people have created and balanced those old teams out have got to be, you gotta think you're gonna get some game-breaking team builds. And on top of that, you also got to think about the fact that there are some moves that you simply cannot do in-game anymore. Like when I transferred Tyrantrum over to Pokemon Sword and Shield, for instance, there were a handful of moves. There were like 2 moves that he had that I had to replace because he couldn't do because they were just invalid. Gonna pull up that trailer of Pokemon Champions again so we can get another look at that. But yeah, again, I can't in general see that game being much anger for people. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like, I tried way back in the day on the, as far back as like the regular DS, which, right here, people get way too competitive sometimes. Oh yeah. And with Pokemon, it's even worse. Like, of every competitive Nintendo game Nintendo's got, for every Mario Kart, for every Splatoon, for every Mario Kart, Splatoon, of course, F-Zero, that kind of thing. You gotta think, like, those games can still be fun, but the Pokemon community is just such a different beast. Like, I remember the early days of the first Splatoon game was crazy, but with Pokemon, I tried going online once years back just for the hell of it. Never again. The nonsense that people pull up with is just so... It's like when people started building one-draw win decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Really wish I could have brought back rotation battles, but, you know, it is what it is.
Finally, we'd like to introduce you to a new way to raise Pokemon that lets you enjoy battles.
This is what I wanted to look at. They mentioned train. I didn't get a chance to really look into this,
Pokemon
but...
Champions offers ways to make raising your Pokemon more flexible and convenient than ever.
Okay, so you can handpick the stats,
Teach
basically.
your Pokemon moves that interest you, then train your Pokemon to make the most of them.
Okay.
Recruit and train to easily enjoy Pokemon battles.
So wait, you can... Okay, so you can... Wait, hold on.
Pokemon battles to
Did they say you could just train... Are you able to... Can you change natures in this?
The most of them. Recruit and train to easily
Oh.
enjoy Pokemon battling.
Oh. Oh, if that's what I
train to easily...
Oh my. Oh, yeah, no. They... Yeah, I can see that. I would be very surprised this game comes out when it's supposed to come out, because I think this is a game that would absolutely be probably getting a delay, because if what I'm looking at is... If what I'm looking at is accurate, this is going to literally be something that could potentially break the game. Because, okay, so the way these work is some of these, from the looks of these, I want to say some of these actually, depending on the nature of the game. So the question now is if you can change them so much on the game, can you pull them back out of the game and transfer to other games after changing them? That's another thing I want to think about. Because you got to think, if that's the case, then you got to think that if you can change natures like that and everything, oh man, that is gonna break some of the competitive scenes. And on top of that, is any of this gonna be tournament legal? Like, are you gonna have to catch multiples of the same Pokemon? Like, don't get me wrong, I know people who EV train, which I'll never do, because EV training is just... Ugh. You're injecting home... It's like when you're learning math, and you get the hang of, like, long division and subtraction, and then, surprise, here's the alphabet, learn algebra. It's like... You're making the game homework. Pokemon shouldn't be homework. Pokemon should be fun. And this just, like, if you can enjoy it, that's great. But that's just, there's so many people who play the game who think that's the only way to play Pokemon. It's like the people who play Smash Brothers and turn items off. Like, don't get me wrong. If the rule is already established that we're not going to play with items, I won't play with items. And if you're at a tournament, absolutely items don't need to be on. But if we're just kind of, having fun, just wasting time, turn on the home run bat, at least. Come on, I want to see some chaos. But yeah, if you can change your natures like this, oh man, how is that going to affect the main game balance? Is it going to be like an echo thing or what? That's so... Whew. That's interesting. That is... Boy, that is something I need to be looking out for. Okay. See if there's anything I might have missed in this. I am looking forward to this, though. I am really looking forward to Surfetch'd and Pichu. I am very much looking forward to that. If it's gonna basically just be Wallace and Gromit but Pokemon, I am very, very, very excited for something like that. See if there's any more trailers they may have dropped. They actually gave us a look at Legends. Here we go. Boy, we are getting a lot of UK stuff right now. Really surprised they didn't. Here we go. Just want to take another quick look at this, just because it's just so utterly ridiculous. I am. Oh my goodness. If this game is just gonna be, if this show is just gonna be nonsense, I'm excited. This looks so ridiculous. I just, look how unbothered Wooloo is. That's the goal. That's the goal. Yeah. I wanna be that guy. Oh man. Hey, I gotta wait till 2027. Boy, things are going. The world could end before then. If it does, I'm gonna be very upset. Just want to play Pokemon. I just want to watch my Wallace and Gromit Pokemon show, man. It's gonna be fun. See if there's anything else I might have missed that I wanted to look over. Yeah, seriously though, Pokemon Cafe Remix is something I do recommend for just a fun little time waster. It's on Switch or mobile. It's just a little puzzle game that's really, really fun. I do enjoy it. What else? And let's go ahead and take another look at the Pokemon Legends Z-A trailer again. I won't go into Pokemon Champions or Pokemon Unite simply because we already just watched the Pokemon Champions trailer and the Pokemon EX Rivals trailer. That is, I can't properly talk about that without playing it. It just wouldn't feel right for me. I would need to play that game before I can really form an opinion. I've heard nothing but good things about it, but I do want to actually play it. But yeah, this looks really good. It looks like they took the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet art style and kind of merged it with Pokemon X and Y, which was the original game where we first discovered the Lumiose region from this region, which I am very happy we're going back to. Really wish we could have gotten Pokemon Z. You know, kind of how we got Pokemon Diamond, Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Platinum. It would have been nice to see Zigguard be the cover for the game, because Zigguard's whole aesthetic is he's basically an elemental, which I would have loved to see them tackle.
Then, by night, you can compete in the Z-A Royale with the Pokemon you've raised, aiming to climb the ranks.
I'm really looking forward to see how that Pokemon Royale, that Battle Royale plays out.
Battles against powerful trainers await. One of those trainers, Corbeau, is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. I
want to know what your story is, because are the Rust Syndicate evil or what? Either way, I want that jacket. That is a nice jacket. Let's see if I can find his name.
Lumiose City offers plenty of ways to have fun, aside from Pokemon battling, too. Trainers can change their hairstyle,
there we go,
looks, and outfit to appear however they would like as they stroll around the city.
If he comes up again, I'll show him to you, because there's a character that comes back for this one that his story, I really wish we could have gotten Pokemon Z, because I feel like they would have really expanded into that.
You can also take photos at interesting spots, or relax and hang out with your Pokemon if you like.
I truly feel like they're using the Legends series to kind of experiment a little bit before they really go nuts with it.
Emma, the best detective in Lumiose,
only because Looker's not there. You're only the best because Looker isn't there. Sorry. I love Looker, okay? He's great. He's funny. He gave me $1 million in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Okay, so we've got quests. That's coming back from
Mabel
Pokemon
is the
Legends
acting director of
Arceus.
the Pokemon Research Lab. By catching Pokemon, you can aid her research. In return, you can receive useful items for your adventures in this game.
Okay. I think that's the best idea they can do using Legends like that. Yeah.
Change has been occurring in Lumio's
This is what I'm
history
most
lately.
interested about. Because I liked
Some
the
wild Pokemon have been
Terra
mega evolving on
Raids,
their own
I
and
liked
going
the
rogue.
Dynamax
These
forms,
so-called
but
rogue
Mega Evolution
evolved
was
Pokemon
just
can't contain
so...
their own strength and are the very
It was
definition
just
of
so
dangerous.
crazy because with
To take
Dynamax,
them
any
on,
Pokemon
you'll
can
need to
Dynamax,
fight
but there were
Mega
Pokemon with their own
Evolution with
Dynamax
Mega
forms.
Evolution.
To my knowledge, only a select few Pokemon could really Mega Evolve
One
like that.
newly discovered Mega evolved Pokemon, Mega
And I
Dragonite,
really
has
do
distinctive
like this
Dragonite
design. I
features,
really do like Mega
wings on
Dragonite,
its
this new
head
Mega
and a
Dragonite
pearl on
form.
its tail. While tackling
I'm just a
rogue
sucker
Mega
for
evolved
forms
Pokemon,
that
you'll want an ally
include
from Team
other
NC at your side,
parts of
plus
the
strong
characters of
bonds
the
with
past forms and
Pokemon.
everything, you know?
This city holds many stories.
Or is he?
Different
Gardevoir,
wishes intertwine,
Sableye,
seeking for people and Pokemon to
That guy! Okay, so, this guy. This is a character I wish we could have gotten more expansive on. We could have expanded more on. His name is AZ, or As. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong, but his whole thing is he's a 3,000-year-old trainer. He is introduced in Pokemon X and Y, and if I remember correctly, I've got his wiki page pulled up here. He is... Okay, AZ, so it is pronounced as two separate things. Okay, so basically, 3,000 years before the events of Pokemon X and Y, a war broke out between the regions. That's where Mega Evolution came from, because they were using it to fight the war and everything. What magic keeps him alive? He's immortal, technically. Basically, what happened is people were treating Pokemon as powers as tools, so what they did was they gathered lots of them, including Pokemon with unique abilities, to emerge victorious. The soldiers believed that they needed even more powerful Pokemon. AZ loved his Floette, which is this little flower right here, and he had received from his late mother, but it was forcibly taken from him by the soldiers and becoming just another sacrifice in the war. Basically, conscripted Pokemon. What I really liked about Pokemon X and Y is it had one of the darkest backgrounds of any of the mainline games. Because I know we explore it a little bit in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum with, what's-his-face wanting to unmake the world or something. And then, of course, there's, Pokemon Black and White, where N wanted to free all the Pokemon, be the hero who freed all the Pokemon and everything. But X and Y was different because I want to say in Pokemon Y, the leader of that main group wanted to kill everybody. And in X, his motivations were he wanted to give everybody immortality, which, was weird. But AZ basically received the body of his beloved Pokemon several years later, and out of grief, he built a machine to restore its life. It succeeded, but he couldn't overcome his despair. He turned the machine into the ultimate weapon, which he used to destroy both sides of the conflict, ending the war. His Floette was disgusted by what he did, and essentially just left him. And it left him not just because of what he did, but because the machine, remember, was powered by every Pokemon that got sacrificed. And so, because of the exposure to the ultimate weapon, his lifespan got extended. So he's not actually immortal. His lifespan just got extended, and he also became, how tall is he now? He is now 9 feet tall. So he's a 9-foot tall, 3,000-year-old man with an immortal Pokemon, I want to say. Okay. Bigfoot. Pretty much, yeah. In Lysander Labs, he had a younger brother that wished to claim Kalos out of for his own greed, and after AZ ended the war with the ultimate weapon, his brother realized the error of his ways and sought to make amends for his action by burying the weapon in an attempt to prevent it from being used again. 1,000 years prior to the events of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, AZ went to Hoenn, planted a flower in front of the Cave of Origin, and later witnessed the battle of Mega Rayquaza with Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Yeah. He got around, basically. But yeah, after after the main game, when you've beaten Lysander and Team Flare, what happens is AZ now gets out of his prison, approaches the player, and thanks you. And then after you defeat the Elite Four champion the first time, during the parade to celebrate your win, AZ shows up and challenges you to a battle. The battle itself isn't really that difficult. If you know your type matchups and your team is, what it's supposed to be, you should get through it like no problem. But the thing is, once you've beaten him, he thanks you for freeing him from his torment, freeing him from suffering and everything. And then right at the end, Floette comes back, and Floette was granted eternal life, not AZ. AZ just got a longer lifespan. But Floette, this is the one who got the immortality. And AZ is so happy, he just collapses to his knees, and you see, in the last image of the game you really get is him just holding his Pokemon, saying he's so happy to see him after 3,000 years. And we don't see him again till right now. So I am really interested to see how he plays into the story. Like, is he going to be an active participant? Is he just going to be someone you talk to occasionally? Either way, I am very much looking forward to seeing him. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like on his wiki page, he's the owner of Hotel Z, where your player character stays. So he could just be the concierge running the hotel. Concierge. But yeah, gonna go ahead and wind this down. But yeah, that is what we got from Pokemon Presents. It was pretty low-key. I was really surprised with all the rumors that they didn't announce Pokemon Black and Pokemon White remakes, but I'm assuming they're probably coming. I'm thinking they're probably going to hold off on that for maybe another proper Nintendo Direct down the line, or if we don't get a proper main series Pokemon game announcement before the end of the year, I think that's what we get first, and then we get the proper game after that. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where this goes going forward. It's going to be very interesting to see where this goes. We did get a release date for Pokémon Legends Z-A. Put it back on screen really quick. October 16th, which I kind of figured it'd be coming around October. Now, the only thing that's got me worried about this date, not so much worried, but just curious, when are we getting the Metroid Prime 4 release date? Because you gotta think, the further back we get more, like the further back some of the bigger games come out, the further back these games get, the more packed the holiday season is going to be. And I know October technically isn't really part of that holiday season. It's more the pre-game. But if this is coming out in October, and we just had Donkey Kong Bonanza drop today, I might come back and do a stream for that later tonight because I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but I've heard really good things. I'm gonna stream it definite, but if not today, probably tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. It all depends on how the day goes. But I'm thinking if we're getting this in October, and depending on when other third-party games are coming, because I know, let's see, at this point I feel like Metroid will be the Christmas release. That's what I'm thinking. It's got to either be mid to late November or early December to kind of give it that breathing room. Because I know they said we're getting a new Black Ops, but I don't. Is Black Ops coming out this year? I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick Google search on my phone really quick. New Black Ops. Okay. It's usually November. Yeah, Call of Duty is normally November. But I'm trying to see. Okay, so it's supposed to come out, according to a leak, it could be coming out November 14th, so that kind of stays with that. Yeah, it's scheduled for release this year. So there's that. And it's still coming to PS4 and Xbox One. Why? So, okay. But The thing about Nintendo's exclusives is a lot of those games have their core fan base, so people who are going to buy them are going to buy them. And Metroid Prime 4 especially, it's in a different position than any other exclusive because we have been waiting on Metroid Prime 4 for at least 10 plus for a while. And let me see, when was Metroid Prime 4 first announced? Like, we knew it was going to be coming out. They were just, taking the time on it, but we didn't actually get. It's supposed to come out this year. But it was first revealed all the way back in E3 of 2007. Jesus Christ. It was revealed back in 2017. So, yeah. And that was before it had its tagline, so it was just Metroid Prime 4. But, yeah. Call of Duty, of course, is Call of Duty. And I think the fact that if any game needs to be thanking, thank God for delays, it's Call of Duty. Because if GTA 6 had come out anywhere close to the beginning of this year, because I want to say it was supposed to come out this year, which I knew it wasn't going to happen, it was going to get delayed, but the closer your big game releases GTA 6, the less chance you have of it getting bought. Because GTA 6 is the most anticipated game of all time. There's nothing else that comes close. But yeah, for Pokemon Legends Z-A coming out October 16th, like you said, I think Metroid Prime 4 has got to be December. So I'm thinking, depending on what other third-party games we get, if a port for Call of Duty Black Ops 7 gets announced for the Switch 2, I'm thinking they've got to try to get that out day and date with the other versions, because as decent as the Cyberpunk 2077, Street Fighter, and Hitman ports are on Switch 2, if you're going to ask a diehard Nintendo fan to choose between Metroid Prime 4 or Call of Duty, if they're not going to get both, 9 times out of 10 that diehard Nintendo fan is going to get Metroid Prime 4 before they get Call of Duty. So, yeah. Be interesting. Be very interesting regardless. But yeah, that's all I've got for right now. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. This was fun. Pokemon Concierge looks really fun. I can't wait for the next season. I really, really, really cannot express to you how excited I am for Surfetch'd and Pichu. That looks so delightfully silly, which I think is what we really just need to see from some of the shows. If we get a game based off of it, I'm not gonna complain. We got Detective Pikachu, so, if you're not gonna give us another mystery dungeon, I'd be really jazzed for a Surfetch'd Pichu game. But Legends Z-A getting a release date, that had to happen sooner or later. I'm glad it happened now, so we can basically, it'll be a sizzle reel it'll just be another shot for the sizzle reel for the next Nintendo Direct, which, if they are going to do one for this month, God, I hope they don't do it on a Thursday. Please don't do it on a Thursday. I want to actually watch it. But I'm thinking that'll probably, if not by the end of this month, they'll probably have it waiting for August. We finally got a look at actual gameplay for Pokemon Champions, which is, of course, the Pokemon Stadium successor, which I am very happy about. I really need them to go into more detail about how training works, because, oh man, if you can change nature, will you be able to change ability? Because if that's the case, I know a lot of people are going to put Sturdy on some Pokemon that you really don't want to have Sturdy on. But, yeah. That's all I've got for right now. Thank you again so much for coming out. Thank you, Texas London, for the follow. You are so appreciated. Thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you guys next time.
Thursday, October 16, 2025.